Excuse me,
Yes,
where's Ben Nevis?
that way. So, I am sitting at the very end of the West Highland Way, sitting next to a man with sore feet. How did you find it? Yep, same here. Day 7 of the West Highland Way. We are leaving from Kinlochleven, heading to Fort William. Woohoo! Well, I'm at the end of the West Highland Way. We walked about 15 miles, 44,700 steps. Nicky and Crawford were in fine form, making fresh coffee with our AeroPress. I had a fresh croissant and we set off around 7:30 in the morning. And as we left the town, we were greeted by a steep climb. Ascending it was a case of layers on, layers off. The views were absolutely stunning. Higher and higher we climbed, the clouds sailing by, a fresh dusting of snow on the peaks. Sometimes the snow comes down in June, sometimes the sun goes round. We passed the old ruined cottage, Taina Sluvik, which means House of the Ravine, in the remote glen of Larigmore. It was once a modest farming cottage. It likely served as a shelter for shepherds or crofters tending livestock in the Highlands. The area around Larigmore was historically used for grazing, and such cottages were common in these remote regions. The exact date of its construction is unclear, but it's believed to have been abandoned during the 19th or early 20th century, possibly due to the Highland clearances, a period when many inhabitants were displaced to make way for sheep farming. Over time, the cottage fell into ruin, with only its stone walls remaining intact. Today, it stands as a poignant reminder of the region's history and the lives once led in these remote regions. Life is a storm, my friend. One minute you're basking in the sunlight, and the next crashed upon the rocks. But it's what you do when that storm comes. You must look it in the eye and say, "Do your worst, for I will do mine." Continuing on, we had torrential rain, hail with breaks of sunshine in between. Descending, we could see fresh snow on the peaks of Ben Nevis, and we passed the ancient fort of Dun Dairdale. The original end of the West Highland Way. They've moved it into the town, so not long to go. Well, we've just completed the original West Highland Way, Julie. Rosie. Hello. Hello, Rosie. Hello. And where's Rosie? So we are about 5 minutes away from the end of the West Highland Way. Over 96 miles. Look at this, folks. Spirits are high, aren't they, Nicky? Spirits are high. There we go.
Just to be the man who walks 10,000 miles
Not long to go. There's the group. Right there. Almost done. So, Highland Bookstore. Rocks and Legends. There you go. I've got Anna behind me filming as well. So these are two girls we met from the States along the way, who have also just completed the West Highland Way. Well done, ladies. We finally arrived into Fort William, where the group gathered together to cross the finish line. Right, okay, right leg over. Say Anna, step forward, anybody.
Well done, everyone.
Easy peasy. West Highland Way! An emotional moment with a sense of achievement. The original finish point for the West Highland Way is the complete opposite side of the town, but I think it's a bit nicer where they've moved it to in the heart of the town. Anyway, on to the next walk. What do you think? My total steps over the 7 days were 223,557. I also wanted to mention our incredible support man, Steph. He had everything you could possibly need, whether it was ice cubes for your gin and tonic, a battery pack for your phone. He would just appear in front of us at every stop to give us moral support. What a guy. Oh, and let's not forget wee Rosie too, who was a very welcoming sight at every stop. We got to the hotel and had a nice hot shower. We then met for a lovely group dinner and an early night. I'm so glad I took the time off to do this. My two best friends, Nikki and Crawford, just turned 50, and I feel like you have to make the time to do these things in life. Life is far too short. But what incredible memories, which I'll cherish forever. So, yes, we've just done the West Highland Way. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
It was amazing. What an achievement. Very different.
96 miles, Craw, and you did it easily.
Yes.
No,
Last day.
no blisters?
No blisters. 15.8 miles in the last day in 6 hours.
Whoa! So, how did you find the West Highland Way?
Very, very challenging, but like you gotta do it because it just gives you an experience that you'll never ever have anywhere else, and experience it anywhere else. It's just like, yeah, it challenges you at all levels, mentally, physically. It's just, yeah, but also it's just amazing. People you meet, great. Scots, top.
And what did you just say about the rain?
I've never seen so many sorts of rain. It's just like, I'm Irish, I live in Holland, we see a lot of rain, but this, I've never seen rain like this. This is like
Horizontal rain, vertical rain,
I just, yeah.
rain.
Hailstones, sleet, snow in June.
In June.
So, yeah.
Just like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I loved the time in nature.
That's amazing.
That's what I loved. I loved the time in nature. And not being at work.
At the end. Yeah, the end.
I love the end.
Yeah.
The end was the best.
Did you find it challenging? Did you find it quite easy?
Hard, really hard, long, 7 days. I have cycled it in a day. I'd say this was harder.
How did you feel after doing the West Highland Way? Are you glad you did it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah?
Loved it, yeah. Absolutely loved it. Spending time with all these great people and being challenged every day and like, endurance. Like your brain is loving this, I think, Like, yeah, give me a challenge,
My name is Casey. I'm from the United States. I'm from North Carolina. My sister and I did it in 8 days.
8 days?
I would say the high has been seeing so much of Scotland and so much of the countryside, such varied views and stunning vistas. I would say the low was the hail and the midges, which I've learned that there is no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing.
Correct. Yep.
I'm Rachel. I am from Washington, D.C. The views have been absolutely stunning. I would take the midges and the hail for what we got to see and experience, but the worst part was by far the midges.
Oh yeah.
I've never had so many bug bites in my head before.
Yeah.
In places that like they should not be.
Absolutely.
But honestly, worth it.
No,
I would do it all over again tomorrow. Do it again.
10 year anniversary. Thanks, ladies. Awesome.